Hey there, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Happy birthday to you. This is the new moon in Leo reading, so awesome. This is in the first house of you. So what do you want to create? This is happening on July 31st at 9:18 a.m. here in the United States, Eastern Daylight Time. So to get into your energy, I was using the Crystal Mandala Oracle. It's been interesting because when I started doing the shuffle, I heard that song by the Mamas and the Papas. All the leaves are brown, all the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day, stopped into a church. I passed along the way, got down on my knees, and I began to pray. The preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm going to stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. And I thought, what does that mean? And then I started really feeling into the energy of the song, and it's like this is a point in your life where everything feels like nothing's moving, where things, it's your birthday and you probably are like, well, shouldn't things be happening? Shouldn't things be moving? Shouldn't I be going everywhere? But instead it kind of feels frozen and cold, and you're like, I don't understand what's happening here. And that's because it's your time to start setting your desires. New moon, set your desires. Set your intentions. You are being invited by spirit. This is the goddess Pele and the lava stone. It says melt into divine desire. What do you want? What do you want? Take a pause. Take a rest. Think about it. So your life might not be exactly what you want. What do you want? Write it down. Burn it. There's some fire for you. Turn it over to spirit with the energy of this new moon, and then watch. Watch and listen and feel like what is your next steps. They'll start happening. They'll start coming to you. Synchronicities will start happening. But you need to set your intentions. You need that desire from deep within inside of you. Let that fire get lit inside of you and start moving and start getting things done. You have 6 to 18 months to really use this energy, and why not? That eclipse that just happened really cleared the board on a lot of things. And so now you're just kind of like that fresh start, that new opportunity to really do something special. What do you want? It's your opportunity. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the 9-card reading, see what else Spirit has to tell us. I don't know if you've ever seen my 9-card readings before, but we set it up like this. It's past, present, and future. Past, present, future. Thoughts, feelings, actions. The center is the key to the situation. And I selected my beautiful cloth today. My son-in-law, who's also a Leo, sent this to me, and I just thought it's so perfect for Leo season. So here we are. New moon in Leo, this beautiful, fiery, passionate. What are you passionate about? What do you really want? What is your desire? What do you want? All right, here we go. We're on a roll. So I'm cat sitting, and I might have to go, hold on. Sweetheart, you okay? Did you get it? Okay, that was awesome. All right, so he had the cat just had a big fur ball stuck on and he swallowed it. Now we know how that happens. I've always wondered. All right, so, don't swallow your fur balls. You just have to spit them up later, right? Okay. Ooh, look at you. Contemplating, planning for the future, thinking about what you want. What do you want? Spirit wants to know. Write it down. King of Scrolls, they write it down. That's what you're supposed to do. Contemplate for the future. Write down what you want. Burn it with the new moon. And do your ritual. This is your new moon. This is most powerful for you. And here you are, the King of Forces. This is Leo's card. This is totally Leo's card. You have all of the energy at your disposal. That's the center. That's the key. Think about what you want. Write it down. Plan it out. You have all the forces that you need. In the recent past, you're trying to decide, which path do I take? Which way do I go? Currently, what's on your mind is, whoa. Okay, so I don't usually read these upside down too much, really, when I'm doing this part. But look, the King of Keys, which is like an earth sign, which is slow moving, moving forward. But when he's in the reverse, he's like not doing anything at all. And then you have the lightning bolt. It's like, and you have lightning here. I think what's going to happen is you've been caught in indecision. If you use this energy to write down what you want and what you desire, if you go through the effort of doing the ritual, not just thinking about it, but writing it down, burning it, turning it over to spirit, I believe that if you do this with clear intention of how you want to change your life, there is going to be a change. And this is the covenant that you make with yourself. This is the agreement that you make with yourself. This is the commitment you make to yourself and with spirit, that this is a covenant between you and spirit. What do you want? Write it down. Wow, my nose is itching. Ooh, okay. So, we've got autumn. We've got autumn. And we have the Akashic field. So, all the leaves are brown. All the sky is gray. I think that, you know, if in the past was the fall, if it was a seasonal change in your life, things were ending, things were falling down, you know, like it feels like everything is falling down around you and everything was breaking down and breaking apart so it can nurture the soil for new growth. The Akashic field is like all the energy of creation swirling around, like the death and rebirth cycle in your heart space. And now the energy is there. The lightning bolt comes in. And you have options and opportunities ahead of you. You have choices. You have choices. Diversity. And it also means in the heart space that there's a change. Like a change is happening. Things are happening. What do you want to create? In the recent past, you felt like your ship was on fire. Yep. This was the ending of a situation. I needed to make a change. Things are going to happen. You might have been stuck, but I think this new moon is like a lightning bolt of action if you do the ritual. If you set clear intentions. If you spend the time in contemplation, in future forward looking, in actually doing the work of planning and asking for divine guidance, and then just melting into the divine desire. This is what I really want. This is what I really would like to have my life look like. And it could be in any arena of your life. It's in the first house. It's about you. So, you're seeking balance. It was in the reverse, but you can do what you want. And I'm putting it in the upright. I would like you to find your balance in your commitment to yourself. That's where the stability comes in. And we have community and strategy. So, I'm sorry, commitment. Commitment, strategy, planning, strategy. Okay, planning, strategy. Your commitment to yourself needs a plan. It does. The plan will come to you. That's future. Right now, it's the action-taking part. This is the part where you say, this is what I want. The planning stage, the commitment, that's coming. First step, what do you want? First step, telling the divine what your desire is. And then believing and taking that action step of actually doing the ritual and just really trusting and believing in the process. I don't usually push so hard on doing the ritual. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, I will mention it. I use it. It works for me. But I can't even tell you how much pressure I'm feeling in the heart space every time I say you need to do the ritual. It is like a real thing here. And this one too? Okay. All right. So, intention came up. Set your intention. Spirit wants to know. Look, lay the egg of your intention. What do you want? Oh my gosh, they couldn't say it anymore. Then we have, okay, magic prayer, details, and peaks of joy. Yeah, if you want to get there, you're going to have to get into the details. But I feel like the details are coming next. right now, what do you want? And be as detailed maybe as about what it is you want to create. Because right now, the energy surrounding everybody with this new moon has so much potential to, like, you could ask for the stars and you could get a galaxy. Like, you can get what you want. You should really, magic prayer. Magic prayer. Go for it. Set your intentions, do the ritual, go for it. Don't squander this opportunity to really move your life in the direction that you'd like it to go. You can do this. All right, a little bit more in the heart space here. Your hard work is paying off. Yay! Okay, this is new moon in Capricorn. So, I feel like, not always, but sometimes I feel like it's a timing issue. This one feels like a timing issue. So, new moon in Capricorn happens actually on an eclipse, January 11th, 2020. Set your intention. That falls within that 6 months. That's really close. So when you get to that new moon in Capricorn with that eclipse energy, that'll be like a power boost. But you're going to have to lay the groundwork now. You are going to have to do the parts now. You are going to have to set the intentions now in order to get that power boost. So, oh, jeez. I'll take that one, I guess. Let's see what else there is. Begin now. Begin now. Take the first step. Your first step is writing it down. Start to create the details and the plan, but first write it down. Ask for what you want. Planning ahead, thinking hard about it. So this is the one that kind of popped out. This is reflect and redirect. You're at an impasse. That if you don't take the action now, you're going nowhere. This feels like this. In the past, this whatever was burning down was dying off. The energy is the way forward. You know, here where you're standing there trying to decide what to do, that was the impasse. Now you can choose. I think it was Leo a few months ago where I was like, I'm really sorry, you're going to have to wait a little bit. And somebody was like, again? Yes. Well, the waiting is over. It's time to take action right now. Do not delay. Do not delay. So, you should have been healing, resting, preparing yourself, accepting the inevitable, that whatever that wasn't working. Now what do you want? Now is the time. Now is the time. Ooh, so much energy. Right here, there's just like this, I'm so excited, but it's excitement in the heart space. That is definitely heart chakra. What do you want so badly that you're afraid to say it? Because it's creeping up toward the throat chakra. Speak up. Tell Spirit what you want. They can't help you if you don't ask. That's the whole problem with That's the whole agreement with free will. So you have to ask. So you have learned to scan your body. This is about figuring out where you're out of alignment. So, if your legs are hurting, that means your foundation, your root chakra needs some work. Your feet. If you feel tightness in your chest, right here, that's your heart space. You need to work on healing that, opening it up. It feels closed, to be honest. It's so tight. I'm excited, but it's so tight. It's almost like I'm afraid to say what I want in case I don't get it. Like I don't want to be disappointed. But your other one is live an extraordinary life. Cherry. Ask for what you want. And look how closely those colors align. ask for what you want and then go for it. Don't let anything, especially insecurity, hold you back. That is so not Leo. That's so not Leo. Stand in your power, say what you want, and then go for it. All right? Ooh, leave me a comment, let me know what you're doing. All right? And I will talk to you soon. Oh my gosh, I haven't even been saying this. You know what? I'm going to do a free reading for anybody that, oh man, for anybody that comments on an August reading. So be sure to comment on the August readings. All right? I'll talk to you soon.